Hey Rich Nation, AJ Rich here, and welcome back to another Black Clover reaction. Today we're going to be watching episode 19. Last time we got an epic battle. Probably one of the better fights we've seen on the show so far. We've had some pretty good fights, but this one felt like it had high stakes. And that always kind of puts, it always kind of brings up that level. And, we knew that there was good fights in this show, but we're really stepping up our game here. This show is really starting to pick up steam. I'm enjoying this. Though I would say I kind of wish the animation was a little bit better, but I completely understand. You guys kind of explained how the animation works with the company and having a small team and all that, which I understand. I just feel like you could build up these battles. Think of if they had like unlimited, if Black Clover had like unlimited budget works worth of like animation, like what it could be. That's the I can't even imagine how well it would look. But it still doesn't take away from the actual fight and the actual experience, and it was really good. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button, go follow me on Twitter at ajrich123. Check out if you want to see early releases, full reactions on Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. And let's go ahead and start. Yeah, everyone seems to be going down in this arc. Like everyone looks like close to death. His past is Unfortunately, you get pitted against each other, which is pretty tragic when you think about it. I guess they already knew that. What a cruel world, though. Oh man. So everyone dies if you don't do it. But if you do it, then you lose all the friends that you made. I think maybe you weren't supposed to make friends. This isn't like typical school. Okay, it's a bloodbath. Jesus. And the last two. God damn. You were just saying we were good friends a second ago. So he was just protecting himself and he didn't maybe intentionally try to kill her? Yup. That's the way to twist your brain. Yeah. Is forced with extra abilities in him. Well, here comes back the golem. Seems to have infinite lives. And Asta's down for the count. It's gotta do something. What? Freezing time now? Holy fuck. Or maybe he's just going so fast, it seems like this. The fuck? Who is this? Random lolly fairy thing. Okay. Did he summon that? Like blow in the air Holy shit. Okay. Whatever that thing is, it fucking killed. I don't think he even knows. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh man, I like how everyone is down for the count. I think almost every character has been knocked out in every in this arc at some point. Also, what the hell is that fairy thing? Did he like beat time? Because like that looked like it was some type of stop time magic. I don't know what the man, the possibilities are endless when it comes to that, but they got to get the heck out of there for sure. The dungeon's done. Wouldn't you hate this in a game? Like, oh, dungeon's done, everything's gonna fall on you. Ah, it's back awake. He seems to be somebody that's had like a rough past, but I feel like could be redeemed. True. Ooh. Since he's roamed around, he probably knows the route. Damn. Well, their powers combined seem to at least get them through the dungeon. See, Asta's proven himself. They wouldn't have cared like this before. Okay, so they were never actually in danger then. Well, maybe he was, but he was just using that in defense. You could already tell he didn't want to touch her. But now he has her abilities as well. Yeah. But that's how you know, turn psycho. What? Oh, damn. Okay. To make it even worse, she didn't mean it either. God damn, they get all the treasure. That is a shit ton of treasure, though. Aww. Well, he's like important to their kingdom. Can't really see him as a bad guy. That Mars, I mean. Okay. Back to the normal ways of, yeah. Pretty cool to see them all fight together, though. Just straight up say that I'm gonna kill you before I can kill you. That is surprising. That is very surprising. That's something I didn't think he would say. He turned around. Okay. He's a nice guy after all. I mean, he got saved though. Oh shit. Okay, right on his balls. He's already almost dying, so let's just make it worse. All right. Where to from here? We have the end of an epic battle, and we kind of get this little experience of seeing other kingdoms. We haven't until this point been able to kind of experience what other kingdoms kind of act or their strengths, and we can tell this Diamond Kingdom's got some beasts there, but they also have weird practices of experimentation and putting putting kids to fight each other just so they can make the strongest person. We can say, at least for the Clover Kingdom, they don't go to that extreme. So, you know, different land, different rules, different customs, but, you know, to each their own. But at the same time, Jesus, I mean, he went through Mars like went through so much there. And to make it worse, like he sees all that, he has to kill his friend. And then his friend actually, at first you get this feeling like, you know, she was just gonna do it just to, you know, because she had to, but at the same time she didn't really express herself. It kind of felt like maybe, you know, she was doing it, but she actually felt bad about it at the same time too, and it shows at the end. And of course he did. Out of self-defense he kills her. But it kind of gives those rough edges it makes it a little bit cleaner to realize that he has a past that really structured him and it affects him, but he's not necessarily a bad guy. And I think it's kind of a cool character. I think he's somebody that you could kind of build on. So hopefully he's not, I'm not going to really look at him as a villain, because he doesn't really, even though, yeah, he fought, and yeah, you know, they were fighting for treasure, and it kind of sucks that the Clover Kingdom didn't seem like they got anything really. But in reality, you know, while they were all fighting him, the other guys were able to grab the treasure. I mean, that's a shit ton of treasure. Also, it's nice to see Asta's growth, and just like the friendship between all the other the other groups too. I mean, Golden Dawn and the Black Bulls actually teaming up together, and Klaus not being like a complete jerk for once, and actually like feeling for Yuno and Asta and caring about it. I mean, he got saved. Let's be real. He got his ass saved. I mean, almost every character, we were talking about this, almost every character in this arc seemed to be knocked out at one point and get saved. And that just kind of really cements that thing of you need teammates. You need people around you to be able to do this. Also, let's not forget about that time travel fairy lolly, whatever the hell happened there. What the fuck was that? Well, we already know that there's ways to, teleport to different areas. Magic is not just one-sided in this world. It literally can be almost anything. I mean, the extent of it is unreal. I mean, what all can you do? And if you can stop time, at least that's the way it's portrayed. And what cannot happen? And also, how did it happen? Was it or was there something that has, like a power deep within him or something? Because that didn't, or was it something that was just in his grimoire that casted, something that wasn't there that appeared and casted? As we've seen somebody else have that as well, where a magic spell that you might not have there already. But why would that fairy appear? It felt more like a familiar or a summon or something, but it disappeared like immediately. So the relation to that and is now, it's kind of a mystery now to think about. But interesting. It opens up this world, and this last arc really stepped up and really made this show feel, I don't know, like I feel like we're past the point of introductions and more into diving into story and putting more depth into the characters, which I enjoy. I like that because with any show, you got to be introduced to characters, kind of got to go through the beginning arcs, and that's what it felt like for the first few episodes. But we've gone past that point, and now it's getting real. And where from here? Are we going to meet other kingdoms? Obviously, they have to go on more missions and stuff, but what's going to be that extent? You got so many different groups and different dynamics. We got more people in the Black Bulls we could see fight, as well as more people in Golden Dawn. Obviously, we've only seen a kind of a small sample size, so it'll be nice to kind of see the full extension. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Go follow me on Twitter if you haven't, at ajrich123. Go subscribe if you haven't as well. Like the video, hit the notification bell. I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions and early releases. And seriously, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll try to get these out faster than I have been. It was the holidays and the New Year, so I do apologize if we had a delay. But this show is not stopping, so you can expect more of these. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.